everybody, welcome back to my channel, Never Too Late. It's Kim here. Today I am going through a portion of stuff I had put away from the winter, and then some things I didn't get through going through at the end of, summer, fall type things. I have a lot of stuff. And honestly, I have a lot of stuff I don't wear, and then some things I've just worn until they're just really not that nice looking anymore. They're just been so worn. So I'm probably going to do this in a couple of parts because I don't want to make a hugely long video, and I want to get right started. I just put on a tank top today so that I could just put shirts on over and not have to keep changing. So I'm just going to get right into it and just grab some things, try them on, see if I like them. I'd love to hear in your comments what you think. If there's something you love and you think I should absolutely keep, let me know. If there's things that you think need to go, also let me know. I will probably be donating a bulk of this. I may try to sell a couple of things. I've been looking into the resale thing, and I think I will probably be doing probably Poshmark is the one I'm leaning towards, and then maybe doing some just local things that are some of the less expensive things, the not as nice things, maybe just a local like Facebook marketplace, because the amount they charge for shipping and stuff, if I'm only going to be selling something for $5 and they're charging $8 shipping, it doesn't really make sense. So anyway, I'm probably going to do a combination of Facebook marketplace and Poshmark. Right now, that's what I'm leaning towards, but I'm not there yet. I'm not at that point yet. I'm still trying to work out the details. But let's get started with this closet clean out, and hopefully I can get through a lot. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the time and not go over like a half an hour. So like I said, this might be a multi-part video. All right, here we go. First item up is this shirt, and I'm just going to throw the hangers over to the side. This is one of those shirts I got for work. I have a hair tie on my arm because I feel like my hair is going to drive me crazy soon. I have this for work, and I think I really liked it when I bought it. I like the mismatched stripes, but honestly, I'm not feeling it anymore. I just don't think I'm going to wear it. I think I'm just kind of moving towards more color, more, I don't know. So this one will probably be one I might try to sell because, I don't know, I'll make these decisions later, but I'm just going to kind of fold them and put them into different piles of keep, not keep. Here's another, what I would classify a work shirt. I should have brought a basket or something to put these hangers in so I can take them down to the laundry room. Okay. This is another one. I used to wear it a lot, but not feeling it anymore. I think I'm just kind of stepping out of that business casual that you normally think of, mindset, and really kind of getting, I'm going to grab a bag real quick. Right. I'm just grabbing a shopping bag here so I can just throw the hangers in here and have them be all ready to take down to the laundry room. Save myself a step of having to pick up 1,000 hangers later. Anyway, I think I'm moving out of that, what you would think of as the business casual. And I'm just, luckily our dress code at work is much more lenient than that, so I'm just more having fun with my clothes. And okay, this is a little tight. This one is obviously a little tight. Let's see. I do like it. It's like a black polka dot, and I did used to really love it. I know I used to wear this all the time, but I think I'm trying to decide if I would wear it maybe over another shirt. Open. Gosh, there's a lot of buttons, and it's got that little flap over the buttons. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it, so I think this one can go too. It's a nice shirt, and I definitely did get a lot of wear out of it. All three of these, this one is from Old Navy, but all three of these so far are things I know I definitely wore a lot in the past. All right, I'm going to pass by the dresses and pants because throw those in the back. I don't want to spend time a lot of time changing clothes. All right, this is another button-up shirt. This one is, it looks kind of like a flannel, but it's not. It's just a light cotton. I love the colors. Once again, it's just a little tight. I do like the colors though a lot. This for me actually is more of a spring summer shirt. It's not really, I think I'm gonna hold on to this one because I like the colors, and even with this shirt, I think this over a pair of jeans or maybe even tied up, this one could be cute. So I'm gonna pack this away, I think, with my summer stuff because it's really, really lightweight. So I think I'm gonna pack that away with my summer stuff. So I'm gonna make another pile over there. I had shirts like this in like 5 different colors, and I think everyone I've tried on, I've gotten rid of. I loved them. I wore them. Obviously, if I bought them in this many colors, these were a staple for a long time. And I think maybe because I did wear them so much, they are a little, honestly, of all the ones I've tried on, this is the one I like the most. And that is because of the color. I really kind of do like this color. I'm wondering, okay, I think I'm gonna hold on to this one because of the color. It's just such a bright, bright color. And I noticed in some of them, like this was very uneven. It overwashing, it kind of, I don't know, it was weird. So, okay, finally a keeper. But, you know, honestly, I would rather get rid of more than I keep because I've been buying new stuff that I really, really find fun. And, you know, a lot of my old stuff was nice, but not fun. And I think I'm more into the part of my life where I want my clothes to be more fun. I'm running out of places to put the piles. Okay, this is absolutely gorgeous. And I have a feeling this whole pile is going to go flying down at some point. So if you hear a big crash, this is absolutely beautiful. It is just a little like kimono. The print is gorgeous. The issue that I have with it is the fringe on the bottom, which, you know, when I bought it, I thought the fringe was beautiful, but it just always seems to be in the way. So here it is. Let's see, turn this on. It is pretty. It is really, really pretty, but honestly, I think I've had it for several years, and I think I've maybe worn it once. And what I remember from the time I wore it was that the fringe drove me crazy because it got caught in stuff, it got stuck on things. I think it's beautiful, but if I'm honest with myself, I don't think I'm gonna wear it. And this is definitely one of those things where it's gorgeous, and if I saw someone else wearing it, I would think that's amazing. I love it. But for whatever reason, I just never actually want to wear it. So I'm trying to be very brutal with myself on this. I'm trying to get this to where I'm standing in the middle and not off to the side. I'm really trying to be hard with myself with this and not just go, oh, but it's so pretty, maybe I will wear it, because that doesn't leave me room for getting new stuff. And I do really, okay, this is the black one. I'm actually, you know, I think I'm tempted to keep this one too, because I think this could be layered with something else in the winter and could look nice. And black is just such, I love black and white, and you know, I love the basics, and this is just one of those basic pieces that I think I could use with something else. I may change my mind. If I get to the end of the winter and I haven't worn it, then it's gonna go. But I'm willing to give it another season. Okay. This is just a black button-down shirt. And I'm wondering if the reason I don't wear it is because it's a petite large. I'm wondering if it's just too tight. Um, yeah, it's a little tight back through here, but this is a really nice shirt. It's very lightweight. I do like it. I think I could wear it over something thin. Um, so yeah, I think this one I actually might wear open just because it's just a subtle black, and yeah, I think I'm going to keep this one too and give it a shot. And once again, this is going to be something where if I get to the end of the summer, I mean the winter, and I haven't worn it at all, then, you know, it's going to be time. But that could be used under a sweater. It could also be used over a top. It's so versatile. And it's just such a nice basic black piece. Okay, this is another flannel. Oh, looks like when it got washed, there was something fuzzy in the washing machine that rubbed off on it. This one is, I have a lot of flannels for a long time. You know, this is what I got for Christmas every year, and I do love my flannels, but I have too many. And honestly, this one's a bit, I think I tend to prefer them in, you know, brighter colors, so... But I'll tell you what I am going to do with the flannels. I am not going to get rid of the flannels. I am going to keep the flannels. And I'm going to put them into my project bin. So I'm just going to kind of lay these on the ground and I'll fold them up later. I'm going to put them in my project bin because I have an idea. Okay, I have a bunch of these on these hanging things and they're very hard to get off. Okay, there we go. Well, let's do the one that fell on the floor then. All right, this thing there too. Okay. Oh yeah, my project. I have this idea for taking some of the flannel and cutting it out and using it interspersed with denim to make other things out of. So I kind of want to hold on to the flannel rather than get rid of it and then go thrift it later. So those are probably going to go in my project bins. All right, this shirt is actually, I think, only about a year old. I think I got it about a year ago. Once again, I feel like this just isn't really this is not really my style anymore. I don't dislike it. It's a nice shirt, but when I look in the mirror, I don't feel like it's particularly flattering or particularly doing, I don't know. I know I just bought it. I have worn it. I did wear it to work last winter quite a bit. But yeah, I just don't, here it is again. I just don't think, wow, I'm brutal today. This is great though. It's great because usually I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should keep it. I'm being a lot more decisive today. All right, here's another shirt that this one I've had for probably more like 5 years. And it's, the thing about it that I do like is that it is very good. You know, when I am not quite as big as I am, bloated as I am right now, it comes down low enough that I can actually wear it over leggings. I do like the zipper. So there are things about it that I really like. I'm not sure if belting it would make it a little more interesting and some jewelry. I'm kind of feeling like this one I can do something with, and it's a nice navy blue. So I think I'm going to give this one a shot and see if I actually wear it. If I don't, then it will have to go too. So that one's on the keep pile. This one I'm pretty sure I'm keeping. And I'll tell you why. I have a pair of shoes that I bought completely independently of this shirt that match it exactly. It's just, you know, it kind of looks like it's a flannel, but it's really not. It looks a little lumberjacky, but it's actually really thin, so it's not that hot or heavy. I do love wearing this, and this with my black jeans and the matching shoes I think would be really cute. So I'm definitely keeping this one. You know, there may come a day when the shoes wear out or whatever that I'll get rid of it when it doesn't have the shoes to go with it anymore. But for now, I think I'm still on board with that one. Okay. So let's see. Oh, got a bunch of flannels coming up next. This one I feel like is kind of that. Whoops. It's got like a lining. So trying to figure out where your arms go in the lining is a challenge. Okay. I think no, I just don't, like I said, it's a nice shirt. The sleeves, look how pretty the sleeves are. That double, like, layered, the see-through, almost gauzy material. It's very pretty. It's got the pleating, but I think some of the things that I've been buying, like the green shirt I bought, and some of, I just think I like that better. I think this just is so, I think I'm done with everything being big and baggy. I mean, it's kind of like, this shirt to me is like the equivalent of like a muumuu dress, which I have no problem with having, but I don't need multiple, and I don't like this one nearly as much as I like the blue one. I think the blue one's much more versatile. Okay, let's get into the flannels. Hopefully I can get through these really quickly. This one may have been my husband's. My husband kind of decides he doesn't like things anymore, and then I inherit them. He's like, I'm giving this away, and I'm like, no, give it to me. I like it. I do like this one. I like this one. I like the colors. Okay, this one I could definitely see myself wearing if I'm just having one of those sloppy days where I just want to wear a pair of jeans, put a t-shirt underneath it, and maybe some kind of graphic tee, and then put my flannel on over it and be nice and cozy warm, wear it with a pair of boots. So, okay, this is good. I know that I definitely do want to keep some of my flannels. I do love a flannel shirt in the winter. It's just, it's almost kind of got a nostalgic, homey kind of feel for me. It's just cozy. But at the same time, I know that I do not need to keep all of them because I have far too many. Okay, this one is very thick. The thickness almost feels more like a jacket than a shirt. So here's this one. It is a little tight. Feels a little tight. Let's see. You know, I think I'm okay with this one. It is very thick though. But I also get such hot flashes that I'm not sure thick is good. I gotta say, I'm kind of on the fence with this one. I think I'm gonna give this one a shot. Partly because of the thickness, I think I would wear it over a shirt like a jacket. So I think we're gonna give that one a try. This one I feel like is going to be too small. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, this one is a very lightweight flannel. It is very pretty. The colors are very pretty. I love the turquoises, the greens. I mean, it's got some mauve running through it. So yeah, I think this is one I can keep. I think this is cute over something else. Once again, with some jeans. I hope I keep more than just green ones. I guess I do have that red thick one. I'm trying to remember to just hang these back up real quick rather than have to pick them all up from the floor later or tomorrow. Okay, this one I absolutely love, but I think it's too small. I've had this one for a long time. Oh no. Okay, whatever I washed, there's something, I must have washed those two together. It was like, There's something must have had a string that was in the washing machine going, getting wrapped around everything. I love this one. I have always loved this one. I love the colors. It's a little tight, but it's good for open. And honestly, flannel shirts, I wear them open. I very rarely would wear a flannel shirt closed. I almost always wear them open over something with a pair of jeans or something. Maybe even with that denim skirt, I could do something cute, like tie it up or something. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, this one's a keeper because I love the colors. I love that print. It looks a little more, I don't know, it's more pink mauve in real life than it is showing up on camera. And I love to hit myself in the face with hangers. I don't know. Alrighty. This is another blue-green one. I told you I have a lot of flannels. Oh, this one seems very roomy. I'm wondering, is this my husband's? Or is this just, this might just actually be an extra large. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one is really big. This is almost like, feels almost a little oversized, even in the shoulders and the arms. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Although it needs a little steaming in the pocket area. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. All right, I think for time's sake, I'm just gonna stop trying to find hangers for them. All right, this one is really pretty colors. The purple and the green. I don't need this many flannel shirts. I really don't, but I like them. Oh, I do like this one. I think I need to just see which ones I actually wear or how often I wear them. I feel like I used to be more of like the flannel shirt and jeans or you know, I'll even wear these with sweatpants. I'll just like go to the grocery store, throw on a t-shirt and sweatpants and then throw a flannel shirt over the top. So I said I wasn't going to do the hangers, but here I go. Can't make up my mind. Yeah, I think I will most likely see, of the ones I'm keeping, see which ones of those, another one of these things. These are great, by the way. You just put the individual, you can hang it up on your in your closet like this, hang everything up, and then just drop one of them, and it makes them hang. It makes a little more space. Okay, I like this one too, even though it's kind of dark. Oh, I knew the flannels were going to be a problem. I was feeling so good about getting rid of stuff, and now here we are again, not getting rid of anything. I do like this one. I like having one that's a little darker. It's a problem. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm going to just kind of see what I use, what I don't use, what I wear, what I don't wear, and go from there for next year. All right, this one I also really like the colors. I obviously have colors I prefer. Yes, this one is super, super pretty. Very similar to this one. Do I need them both? Well, this one is a thicker flannel and this one is very, very thin. Okay, I'm just going to go with keeping it for now, and then I will probably do some more sorting as time goes by over the fall, winter, and, you know, really figure out what I'm actually wearing and not. So I'm going to be a little more on the keep side than I would otherwise be. All right, I feel like I need to keep a red one. I mean, a red flannel is just like the classic. This definitely was my husband's. It's very, yeah, I'm definitely keeping this one for several reasons. I think this would also be good for being outside. I mean, we don't go hiking a lot in the winter, but we do, you know, do some outdoor things sometimes in the winter. Okay, this is the very last one. This one is a much, it's not as soft as the other ones, which honestly makes it easier for me to not keep it. This one I think probably might have also been my husband's, and he just wore it so much that it's just not very soft. This one is just, it's just okay. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I like the thickness of it. So I'm going to put this in my drawer, in my, can't speak. I'm going to put it in my project bin, because I really feel like I want to do something with denim and flannel at some point. I'm not sure what. All right. These are a little harder for me to part with because these were hand painted. This was hand painted by my mom, who has since passed away. So it is the roses on both sides. There's nothing on the back. The back is just plain, but it's just a denim shirt that she painted. I just don't wear them because I think part of me was like, if I wear them a lot, I have to wash them. And if I wash them, then the design's going to go away. But at the same time, what good is it if it just sits in my closet, you know? This one is kind of big, but I could definitely put a pink shirt under it and tie it up or something. I would need to roll up the sleeves. I think that might be another reason, is they are kind of, I think they almost feel like they're a men's size maybe, but I have a hard time letting these go because my mom painted them. Yeah, I think this is like a men's medium. That is a terrible hanger that needs to, I really am spoiled with hangers, and I only like this kind, or like the kind like this kind. So any of the other ones, the little ones that like came from stores, they just make me crazy. So I'm trying to replace the hangers I don't like with the ones I do, and then try to donate the other ones to like you know, thrift stores and stuff in case they need the extra hangers. All right, so yeah, this one I'm gonna hold on to because my mom painted it. This one is a little less. This one she also painted. This one is just, I don't really wear this. Like, you know, pink rosebuds is definitely something that I would buy something with pink rosebuds. I'm not as big. This is just really big. It's just a really big design. This one is also a medium. This one is hard because my mom did paint it, but I don't see myself. Oh, I think I did not unbutton it the whole way. That is why it's doing this thing. Here we go. But I don't see myself ever actually wearing it. It's just, I don't think my back, and I don't think I'm big enough for the design. I think the design is too big for me. So as hard as it is, I think I am going to let this one go. Maybe I will try to sell it on Poshmark as a, you know, hand-painted shirt. I mean, I would like someone to be able to wear it. It doesn't really do any good. You know what? The other thing I could do, you know what? I'm going to put this in my project thing. I could probably use the denim in that shirt for other things. And maybe what I'll do is cut the part my mom painted and put it on like a mat board or something. And maybe I'll frame it and hang it up somewhere. And that way I can see the pretty picture that she painted. But I don't think I'll ever wear it. So I think that's the plan for that one. Just kind of try to find something else to do with it where I can enjoy the picture, but I know I'll never wear it. And then I could use the scraps of denim for something else. This jacket, I love this jacket. And look at the sleeves with the zipper. I think it's too small for me. Okay, it is too small for me. It is too small for me. By a lot. Okay. This jacket, I think, is just so beautiful. I wore it for many years. It was one of my favorite things for many years. I just loved it. And I still love it. When I look at it, I still think it is absolutely beautiful. But I honestly don't see myself getting back to where this would be comfortable for me. And it's just, you know, it's too pretty to just sit in my closet waiting for a time when maybe I might wear it. So this one, I think I am going to add to my, probably my sell pile, because that's a really nice faux suede jacket. Okay. Let me put some things I don't want to go through over there. Okay. This shirt, this is another one that I think probably isn't my style anymore. I did used to wear this an awful lot in the fall. It's one of those shirts where it looks like it's a shirt and a cardigan, but it's really one piece. But you know, I mean, it's not terrible. I just don't know that I'm actually gonna wear it. I feel like it's just something that's gonna sit in my closet not being worn. It is pretty. It's got kind of this like little frilly, almost like little, I don't even know what you would say, but it's kind of frilly up here. It's very, very cute, very pretty, but this one's a little hard because I really don't dislike it. But at the same time, all right, we're going to give this one a shot because I'm definitely on the fence. So, you know, I'm going to give it a season. It's kind of what my new thought process is. If it's something I can't decide about, give it a season. If I go through the entire season, you know, the entire fall, winter, and I don't wear it at all, then that's going to tell me it's time for it to go. If I do wear it, then okay. But I need to really wear the things that I'm keeping. All right, this shirt is super cute. I have no idea how it fits anymore though, but I do like this one. I kind of like the contrast between the brown and the black. It's lightweight. Here we go. I really think that I like this better on the hanger than I do on my body. I like it. I think it's a very pretty shirt. And when I looked at it just hanging up, I was like, oh yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a keeper. But, you know, actually putting it on, it's pretty. I like it. But on it just didn't wow me. It just kind of looked kind of blah. And sometimes things just, you know, you grow out of the season of them. This is a dress. I will try this on. I'm going to do another one where I'll do dresses and pants more. I used to wear that dress in the winter with a jacket over it. I think it's a little tight for me now, but it's very stretchy, so I want to say I feel like in the end I'm going to end up keeping that one and just deciding that it is. Okay, this is tight. This is tight, and it's just a fleece zip up. It is nothing too special or unique. I mean, it's very pretty with the gray and the purple. I think it's from Old Navy. I used to shop at Old Navy a lot. So this one I am definitely going to get rid of this one. It's in good shape. I went through a phase where I had like these half zip, quarter zip, just a lot of them. And I really liked wearing them. It was back when I was playing soccer all the time, and you know, I was definitely in my like sport girl phase. I don't know if anyone else remembers, but Old Navy used to carry these fleece. Oh, this one is small. Old Navy used to carry these fleece shirts. And these are very small. Every year they would have both the zip ones, and then they would have these. Sometimes they had them with hoods. And then they stopped having them, but I would buy like a new one every year. So I have quite a collection. And I will say that I wear them around the house all the time. Most of the ones that I wear the most are just old and ratty looking, but they're so warm and comfy. This one I never wore. It still has the tag on. Looks like it was on sale. So that one, yeah, it's still got a little sticker. So that one I am going to get rid of because one, it's too small, and two, I have other ones that I wear. And I mean, it's just kind of a dark color. All right, this one, this is not in great shape. I'm pretty sure I bought this at a thrift store at some point. This used to be, yeah, this I am keeping, not to wear out. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to give this one to Goodwill. I was going to say, it's very comfortable and warm and cozy, but this will bother me wearing it around the house. Actually has anything dark in my house ends up with Gimli and Pippin fur on it. It's quite disheartening. They are very sheddy little boogers. All right, we are already past 30 minutes. I have 3 more things hanging up, so I'm going to do the last 3 hanging things, and then I'll probably end for today, and I will probably come back and do 2, maybe even 3 more of these as I start going through things more. This is very, very stretchy. Very stretchy, very warm. This is just a good wear outside to walk the dogs or something. Sweatshirt. It's very stretchy. I like this one. I'm going to keep this one. And this one I want to go outside and be warm. Maybe for shoveling snow or something. This would be really, really good. Oh, this one's Calvin Klein. Yeah, I think I remember my parents got me a couple of these Calvin Klein ones one year for Christmas. So yeah, I'm going to keep that one. One more flannel, and then one more Old Navy fleece shirt. And then we will be done for today. This is another red one. I've already kept that big thick red one, and then this one's a little different though. Kind of red and blue. Yeah, I like this one too. I have a problem with flannel. That's why I have a rule. I have a rule when I go thrift shopping. No more flannel. No flannel. I will make an exception to that when I get to the point where whatever is percolating in my head to do with denim and flannel gets, when I actually start really working on what that idea actually is in my head, I will definitely break that rule. But I'll be looking for flannels that I can cut up, so I'm just going to be looking for inexpensive flannels, not necessarily, really pretty flannels. Okay, yes, these are the ones I love the most, with the hood and no zipper and pockets. This is 100% a wear around the house with my pajamas, work from home sweatshirt. I mean, today, I think because our house is so old, our house was built in the 60s, so because it's so old, and I'm pretty sure it has original windows, that, it has been the #1 priority to fix the windows so many different years, and then something else has broken we've had to fix that instead. So the windows are still the #1 again, but they were replaced by the roof, the chimney, bathroom. Oh, redoing all the plumbing in the house. Yeah, so, and this is why I will never have a new beautiful kitchen, because there are so many things that keep being more important, and the kitchen is perfectly functional. It's just not pretty. That's okay though. That is okay. But anyway, yeah, this will be great. So anyway, yeah, I was saying that it can be really cold inside the house. So when we had to redo our chimney, basically it was coming away from our house and the bricks were crumbling, and we had to basically take down the entire chimney and then rebuild the entire chimney. Not us, but a mason had to. It was very expensive. So while we did that, also the facing that on the inside, the surround of the fireplace, the brick, it was brick, and the brick was coming. It was probably about that far on each side away from the wall. So we just had that taken down. We had it converted into a gas fireplace, and we got a new stacked stone surround. I did keep the old mantle, so I was able to save a little bit of the old fireplace and use it again. But it's absolutely gorgeous now, and I love it. But having that gas fireplace is amazing. So now, like today, it was just, I was getting a little cold. So, you just turn it on, leave it on for an hour or so, and toasty warm. So anyway, little side story there. I love my gas fireplace. One of our best decisions, because for me it's just so easy, and you can turn it on and off and not have to, there's no preparation. It's just boom. The only thing is, if the batteries die in the remote, you have to put new batteries in, and we have rechargeable batteries. We have 2 sets, and we just change them out. Anyway, let me end this. It's gotten longer than I intended. Thanks for joining me for my part 1 of my winter, and I guess there were some non-winter clothes, but my closet clean out, trying to get, I don't want to put all my winter stuff out and then have there be a bunch of stuff I'm not actually going to wear. So I'm trying to sort through it before I, fold it up and put it away or hang it up, whatever. And I want to start doing this every season. Just, definitely get rid of things as I go. If I realize I'm not going to wear it, I don't really like it anymore, whatever. But also just do a really comprehensive, whatever I pack away, just, really kind of curate it as I am unpacking it to make sure that what I'm keeping is what I really want to keep. So thanks for joining me today. I will be back with probably parts 2 and 3 and maybe even 4, because I do have a whole cloth bag of Christmas holiday clothing and items. So that'll probably be one all on its own. And then I have another big, like one of those big, cloth like bags with the lid that you zip up and it has handles on the sides. I have one of those full of winter stuff. Yeah, maybe even 2. I don't know. But I've sweats and sweaters and stuff are just very bulky, so I'll have less in the summer, I think. Anyway, all right, I'm getting off track again. I'm going to clean up the mess that I made and then post this video. But thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, I promise I have content that is maybe a little more interesting than cleaning out my closet. But if you like seeing what a 56-year-old pack rat woman collects over many years, then I'm the girl for you. I'm trying to get out of that pack rat habit, though. But anyway, if you do enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like the video, hit that like button for me. And then also, if you have any comments, thoughts on what I'm keeping or not keeping, or things you see, just let me know, and I will be back to you. Oh wait, can't forget, it's never too late. It's never too late to try to get rid of some of your bad habits, like being a pack rat. It's the one that applies to me. It's also never too late to, find who you are today. The things that you've clung to in your past might not be representative of who you are in this moment. And that is okay. We all grow, we all change. So it's never too late to discover what your style is now, what you love now, and go out looking for that. And, say goodbye to some of the things that maybe aren't you anymore. Maybe you have things in your house, decorations. Maybe you've thought about repainting a room because, you painted it 10 years ago and it just isn't what you like anymore. It's never too late to do these things. For me, right now, a lot of it is cleaning out clothes and, getting clothes that I love now that made me excited to get dressed in the morning, and getting rid of some of the stuff that just kind of, to me, represent me hiding a little bit of my personality and not really showing myself. Um, I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, it's never too late. It's never too late to focus on who you are right now. And sometimes that means letting go of a little bit of who you were before. And that's not necessarily ever a bad thing, because you might find out that you really love who you are now. I feel like I am a much more interesting person than I was 5 years ago. I'm a much happier person. I'm a much kinder, loving, more loving person than I was 5 years ago. Because 5 years ago, I was dealing with such severe anxiety that I was keeping hidden to such a degree that very few people even realized I had it. But it took its toll on me. And when you are constantly, trying to shut down the thoughts in your head, and I don't know, it's exhausting and it makes you a little cranky. So I'm definitely, I think, a much better person to be around than I used to be. So you never know. Stepping into the new you might, the new you might be I don't want to say that for everybody. For me, the new me is definitely a better, more fun person to be around. But it's not just about maybe you changing. Maybe it's just your tastes have changed, or the things you like have changed. We all go through phases. I remember when, like, my kitchen, it's all like 80s oak cabinets with brass fixtures. And, there was a time when I would have loved that and thought that was the best kitchen in the world. Now I hate it. I just think it's so ugly. But that's okay. And that's my personal taste. Someone else might think the oak cabinets are beautiful. Um, that's why there's so many options out there. But anyway, I am digressing again. One day those cabinets will be painted. Um, anyway, sorry. I'm rambling again. Anyway, it's never too late. It's never too late to just reflect on who you are now and what suits you now, and then, find the things that suit you and bring you joy, and let go of some of the things that don't do that anymore. That's what I'm really trying to say. All right. I will see you. I think I'm just avoiding having to clean up the mess I made. All right. I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.